Number 13, what is the equation in standard form of a parabola that contains the following points? So this one's a fun one. You want to go to your formula sheet and make sure you've got standard form written down. Okay. And in order to write the equation in standard form, I need to know what A, B, and C are. They don't give me A, B, and C. They give me 3 sets of X and Y's. So this is X, this is Y, X and Y, X and Y. So what we're going to do is first substitute those into our standard form. So we have 10 equals A times negative 1 squared plus B times negative 1 plus C. So that gives me 10 equals A minus B plus C. Then we've got 5 equals, right, because our y is 5, A times 0 squared plus B times 0 plus C. So 5 equals, this is going to be 0, this is going to be 0, and I've got one of my answers. Let's do the last one. We have 13 equals A times 2 squared plus B times 2 plus C. So 13 equals 4 squared plus 2B plus C. Okay, now I know what C is, so we can go ahead and substitute those in. So that's going to give me 10 equals A minus B plus 5, minus 5 to both sides. 5 equals A minus B. And then on this side, it's going to be 13 equals 4A plus 2B plus 5. 5 and 13 are like terms. Let's combine those. And we get 8 equals 4A plus 2B. And if you want to simplify things a little bit, I've got 8, 4, and 2 can all be divided by 2. So we can simplify this down to 4 equals 2A plus B. Now, you don't have to do that. You'll still get the right answer, but it'll make the next step simpler. And so my next step, what is that next step? I'm trying to solve for 2 unknowns, A and B. In order to solve for both at the same time, I need a system of equations, right? Because for every unknown you have, you need at least one equation to solve it. So if you have one variable, you should be able to solve in one equation. If you have 2, you need 2. If you have 3, x, y, and z, you need a system of 3 equations. So I've got my system of equations here. It's already set up nicely that if you combine them, you get 9 equals 3a. The b's simplify to 0. So I have a is equal to 3. And I've got A, I've got C. Let's go back and let's use this one here. I know what A is now. So now we have A, B, and C. So our equation is y equals 3x squared minus 2x plus 5. Okay, you're going to see the same exact question on the test. So now you should be familiar with the steps. We've got our standard form. For each set of points, you're going to substitute the x and y, simplify it as much as you can. That should give you at least one variable, one of the unknowns, and then substitute that one into the others, and then we're going to solve the system of equations, and that'll give you your next unknown, and then you can use that to find the third one. On your notes, problem 1 from Unit 5, Lesson 3 also has a question just like this if you need some more practice.